What up, Loni?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel a blessed favor.
Love and War Masterpeace.
Yeah, it's the Love and War Masterpeace. That's Master P-E-A-C-E. Of course, by now, I'm sure you know the first single is Bulletproof featuring Luda.
Yes, I love
that.
that.
Chicago has been going in on this record. You know what I mean? I want to thank GCI. I want to thank y'all for y'all support of this record.
A record like Bulletproof was so easy to get behind because the message is so strong, so powerful, and so long overdue. Like,
you know, a lot of people feel like some people, Lonnie, feel like it's a little too powerful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but at the end of the day, you got to go hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to go hard for these babies. You know, as a father of two, I have two baby mothers. You know what I'm saying? Who I have a great relationship with both of them, and they're real cool. And you know what I'm saying? I have two sons. As a father of two, it's about the legacy you leave behind. You know what I mean? Our babies are what matter now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're our future. Don't be surprised when you hear that I'm in Chicago in the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come to Chicago, and any of the youth that want to pick my brain or they feel like they got something they want to talk about, we're going to get organized, and I'm definitely going to come out there and show my support, not just as an artist and not just verbally, but, like, you know, really come out there, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and get my feet dirty, you know.
If there is any advice that you could give to a young listener or a young parent who might have a child that's kind of going in the wrong direction, anything that you could say to them to let them know that they don't have to go in that direction?
If you want to talk about it, if you want to tweet me about it, you know what I'm saying, you can hit me on Twitter.
Yeah, Radio Ra.
Yeah, that's Radio Ra, R-A-D-I-O-R-A-H. If you want to call me, I open up the lines. I try to go live as much as possible. If you want to call, you want to get something off your chest, or you feel like I can't relate to what's going on in your situation, a lot of people don't know I'm a surviving gunshot wound victim. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
So I'm speaking from experience. I don't want to go into it too deep because I'm not glorifying that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just speaking off of the fact that, like, I'm making a record trying to, you know, capitalize off of the moment or make some money, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm speaking because, like, we got to realize as youth that we're not invincible, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're young, a lot of times you take for granted, like, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like you can live forever, man. Nah, you get one life. You get one life to live. You get one shot, one opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got to take advantage of it. You got to seize the moment.
Make the most of that one opportunity.
Yeah, you got to realize, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, all we doing is killing one another. But I'm going to be out in Chicago, man. I'm going to come out there. Definitely, man, I just want to thank the city of Chicago once again for playing this record, for stepping up. I want to thank radio for stepping up. You know, I'm really surprised with the feedback, you know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, when you're making music to reflect upon the times, you know, let that also let me lead by example on that, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, you can make some music or some substance and talk about some things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In a trendful manner, and it be accepted.
Exactly. Preach that, because that is so needed in the music world right now, and I appreciate you for that. And
oh, man, you already know what it is. I love y'all, Chicago.
And since you sing a lot about love, also, I have a couple questions for you on that realm. Now, I'm a single female, and I know there's a lot of single females that's listening right now. What is your advice to a woman that's looking for a good man?
My advice for the women that are looking for a good man, I mean, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself. To understand that you can't change a man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times women...
Say that one more time.
You can't change a man. So a lot of times you got to understand that, and brothers got to understand it too, that, you know what I'm saying, when you meet that individual for the first couple of encounters or the first couple of months or whatever, the person you think you're dealing with, they ain't the person you're dealing with.
That's their representative.
Yeah, that's their representative. And then once you meet the person that you finally dealing with, you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying, whatever those certain things you ain't gonna be able to change. You know what I'm saying? They gotta want to change, and then certain things is just genetically you ain't gonna be able to change. You know what I mean? So with that being said, be yourself. You can't change a man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta also know that and say, look, there's certain things you're gonna stand for, certain things that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can't expect that. At the end of the day, you can't expect, and even that, I'm still figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like even one song, a lot of stuff is like work in progress. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like a reminder to myself.
Right.
It's like my own therapeutic, you know, music. You know, but definitely, man, you can't love. You just remember, you know, you can't fully love someone else or be loved until you love yourself.
And that is always a work in progress in and of itself.
Yeah.
And you are a Taurus.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I enjoy long long walks in the park and
No, I'm about to tell you what you enjoy because I am into astrology. Like, that is my thing.
Okay.
So, like, Tauruses, they say the positive traits of Tauruses are that you all are patient, y'all are reliable, and y'all are persistent. The negative traits, y'all can be jealous, possessive, and inflexible. Which of that do you agree with or disagree with?
Okay. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
All right, we're going to flip this on you for a minute because you're making this about me too much.
See, so in other words, that means that everything I just said about you was absolutely correct, right?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, half of the battle is knowing thyself. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your weaknesses so you can strengthen up on them and stuff like that,
Wonderful.
But, it's all good. It's all fun. At the end of the day, it's life. You know what I mean? I feel like, but you can't live by that, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't live by all those words. You got to, at the end of the day, I'm my own person.
I got you. Well, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you again.
All right, Virgo.
Love and War Masterpeace, P-E-A-C-E. Yes.
It drops in February. Go to iTunes right now. Download Bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make this #1. We're going to bring that armor home. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it all this year.
And
video of the year, song of the year. Let's be going in.
And before I let you go, too, is this true? I heard word on the streets was that it's going to be a double disc. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a double CD.
Wow.
Right now, we're trying to figure out how we're going to strategize to do it. I think we're going to do
That's
in other
huge.
words, we do like the first, what we'll do is probably do like the first 100,000 would be like the double disc, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and then we figuring it all out right now, you know what I'm saying, because there's some caps and stuff like that. But between going to the store and iTunes, you will be able to get the full double joint, you know what I'm saying, one way or another.
Wonderful. And I can't wait to see your performance on the Soul Train Awards November 29th.
It's going down, and I'll be out there soon, man, but I will not be in Chicago this weekend.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Raheem. Much continued success to you.
Thank you, baby. Love and light.